Juan Contreras.
Valeria Rubalcaba.
Is Henry Isa Aldredi.
Alejandra Diaz. Melissa Torres Campos.
Aaron Quaid.
I first came out to my best friend in high school in the 12th grade.
I came out to one of my closest cousins. I was in 4th grade. I don't know why, but I just I told her that I like wearing boy things and that I didn't like girl things.
The first person I ever came out to was my friend in middle school. Her name was Eunice.
The first person I came out to was my cousin from my mom's part of the family. I first came out to my best friend in 5th grade.
First person to ever come out to in my life is my best cousin, Adolfo.
The first person I came out to would be my mom. We were in the train station actually. Yeah, I remember that.
I came out to them because I felt like I should stop hiding who I really was to them, and I felt like it was very important for me to tell them in order for us to grow a stronger friendship.
Because I knew that even if I told her, she wouldn't judge me. Like, I just felt comfortable telling her instead of like telling somebody else that I didn't trust.
I had her as a friend since childhood, so I kind of knew she'd be okay with it, and yeah, I just came out to her.
She was lesbian, so I was able to like talk to someone that would understand like my feelings and everything.
I chose her because I was best friends with her since kindergarten, and I developed a crush for her, so I came out to her and told her I liked her.
We're kind of like not only cousins, but we're like best friends. He was always there from the beginning, even when I had troubles, when he was in trouble, when, you know, basic support for, you know, just as family. But we had a great bond, and you know, one day, you know, I told him, you know, that I was very confident to tell him about me coming out.
I chose my mom because she's like my best friend. But like that best friend you have in like 3rd grade where it's like on and off, where you hate them, but then you love them, but then you hate them. Yeah, that's my mom.
I mean, I feel like to a certain degree she already knew, but when I said it, she was surprised. I don't know. And it was good, so I was happy.
She was okay with it. She was just like, she thought it was like a little phase kind of thing, but she said, she was always like, if it's not a phase, it's okay too, you know, like, well, you just have to like, just wait it out, you know, and see. You have to like, explore more of life.
Positive. She likes gay guys, so it wasn't bad.
She wasn't surprised. Like, she already knew from like the very beginning who I really was.
She was positive, but she told me that she didn't feel the same way, but we still stayed friends.
He was very cool with it. He was actually like very happy that I was able to tell him, because he kind of knew, but he wasn't sure how to ask or you know basically tell me. But he was glad that I was able to be honest with him. And then, you know, as I even told him that he was the first person for me to come out to him, so he appreciated it more, and then he said like he's gonna support me more than ever, you know, and it felt very comforting.
She wasn't exactly surprised because, I mean, the way I've been dressing has been like that since like I was a diaper.
It was so scary, and afterwards I felt really good, and from that day till today I've progressively gotten a whole lot more okay with it, and I feel so much more myself.
It feels good, I guess, because I told everybody, but it feels like it's normal, you know, like it's not a big deal to me.
It was really liberating, but also really scary at the same time, because it's kind of like you really accepted it, and I mean, there was never going back, because you are gay if you're gay, but it was like, you know, finally going forward a little bit and changing it.
It was good. It's like a big relief. Like, I feel confident about myself now. Like, I don't have to hide like who I really am.
Felt a little bit more free with myself and who I was.
Coming out feels very good because, you know, you kind of like held all this all these secrets, all these, like, you know, you're being dishonest with yourself sometimes. Like, you feel like you're not yourself, like 100%, and you always have to hide. Now it's like coming out, it feels more relieving. You get to be yourself, and also it leads to better opportunities, you know, meeting new people, meeting who's there for you and who isn't. You know, sometimes those who aren't there for you, you know, sometimes you could help them understand. You know, it's just it just feels very good, just coming out.
I know a lot of people say like you feel like more yourself, or you feel like more. That just wasn't my case. I felt the same because I always just dressed how I dressed. Like, it was kind of completely obvious.
Ever since coming out, I feel like all the relationships I've had with different people have been a lot more real than if they wouldn't know that I'm gay, because they know me. I've felt a lot more myself, and it's just beautiful.
I'm comfortable with myself more now than I was before, so it's been a positive impact.
It made me a lot more comfortable with myself. Before I came out, I had a hard time making friends with other people because I wasn't true to myself, so I couldn't really, I don't know, I felt like I put this distance between everyone. But now that I'm out, I'm just myself. I don't care what people think. It made me a lot stronger. It made me value the friendships I have a lot more.
I'm able to love the person like out in public without caring what anybody has to tell me, without any judgments and everything like that.
A positive impact would be that I could relate to both male and females depending on who they are with. Usually guys go to other guys for relationship topics, or girls go to other girls for relationship topics, but I could relate to either one of those.
Coming out has led me to more friendships, more support and family. You know, I used to be quiet in my family, but now I'm able to talk more. Now I'm able to hang out with my friends, and even though they identify as straight or an ally, they show full support. You know, whether, you know, it's anything. You know, I could talk about stuff that isn't within the LGBT community, but they still be like interested in helping. And also, you know, it's just feeling more honest with myself. It's better to, you know, be yourself rather than hide yourself all the time. Be afraid like of of judgment. There's still judgment, but, you know, it's more like I'm being myself now.
It's allowed me to like meet like the world's like best specialist for the trans community. So like Dr. Olson, I have her as my care provider for Children's Hospital, and it's gonna allow me to like travel more. I'm supposed to be going to like San Francisco for like a post-op surgery soon, so that'll be really fun.
And I can't change, even if I try.